Hello and welcome to the Battlefield Exposed Throwback Special. Today we're going to discuss a war that certainly did not live up to its name, World War I. This war was called the War to End All Wars because people believed, due to its gruesome outcome, that the war would stop the fighting and it would also prevent others from happening as well. Here's Nick Chan with the interview.
Thanks, DJ. World War I was an extremely bloody war that engulfed Europe from 1914 to 1919, with huge losses of life and little ground lost or won. Fought mostly by soldiers in trenches, World War I saw an estimated 10 million deaths and another 20 million wounded. So many casualties were caused due to new weapons such as machine guns, zeppelins, poison gas, fighter jets, and even tanks. World War I was thought to be the war to end all wars. However, it actually started World War II.
Thank you, Nick. Now for this special, we're going to be covering the Battle of Tannenberg, Verdun, and so on.
Thank you, DJ and Nick. Let me sit down here. Sorry about that. So, the Battle of Tannenberg was between the Germans and the Russians. There is already a mismatch between them. How can Russia's raggedy army really defeat the German soldiers? Russia doesn't even have all the many weapons for the number of soldiers they have. They are good as dead. The German army displayed remarkable mobility and excellent strategy. The battle displayed Germany's strength in moving troops by the train to the war front. The Battle of Tannenberg resulted in further battles between Germany and Russia on the Eastern Front in September 1914. More damages were inflicted on Russia, and the Russian First Army suffered huge damages. The campaign's only success for the Allied standpoint was the distraction it caused Germany from the battles on the Western Front. Here's Jan with the rest.
The result of the battle was near total annihilation of the Russian forces. There were many factors which played a part in the German victory. This indulged tactics, intelligence, terrain, and communication, among others. Overall, the Battle of Tannenberg was one of the battles of maneuver conducted in a war which is remembered for its tactic positions. The German victory at Tannenberg allowed for the war to continue when an early Russian victory could perhaps have knocked Germany out of the war. Samsonov fell back, losing about half of his army in the next few days. Samsonov shot himself in despair on August 29. The Germans took 92,000 prisoners. The Russians lost another 30,000 killed or wounded, while the Germans sustained a total of only 13,000 casualties.
Looks like the Germans had no trouble taking the lead in the war, huh?
No, they did not. Actually, they didn't even have to go be defensive until the Battle of Verdun in 1916.
Yes, the Battle of Verdun was not only the longest, lasting almost 10 months, but also the deadliest, having about 1 million French and German casualties. I think we should have a guest speaker for this. So let's welcome Omar Gonzalez.
So anyways, the battle at Verdun was lengthy due to the trench warfare. You know, where we soldiers dig trenches and hide cavalry. Soon men were dropping here and there. It was terrible due to the bad conditions and the snipers, but that was just a little part of what happened. This is what was happening at a large scale.
Wow, so the British took off some weight from the French, huh?
Yeah.
What a big momentum shift.
Excuse me. So how's it like in these trenches? I mean, don't all you get tired of? Yeah, man, trench warfare is so bad. There's so many dead bodies, rats. Man, this is what we do when we fight for our country. At least my friend is sleeping right now.
Are you sure he is? Because he's not moving at all.
Yo, B, you good? Oh, no! 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 Trench warfare can do a number on you, huh? I'd hate to be in there too. Anyways, I guess we are out of time. Thanks for tuning.